Hey, this is Katie. I'm just coming in. It's been like several months since I've done a video. Just haven't made the time to do one, but I wanted to come on here today and do one because I just haven't done one in forever. So anyway, I had gastric sleeve surgery of October 30th of 2015. So almost 9 months post-op. This Saturday will be 9 months exactly. Things have been going really, really good. Haven't had any problems at all. Everything's been normal. I've been doing good lately. Or since I had surgery, I've been doing good. But okay, so my starting weight was 298 pounds. And that was the beginning of the whole process, like my pre-op diet and everything. And then I weighed today, and I am 198 pounds. So I'm exactly 100 pounds down since surgery. So that's wonderful news. I was very excited because, first of all, being 100 pounds down exactly. Second of all, being out of the 200s, even though it is, just 198, still, it's been, I don't even remember when I weighed less than 200 pounds, and it's just very exciting. It was probably middle school, to tell you the truth, I don't even remember, but it's probably been since middle school that I weighed in the 100s. So it was very, very exciting. I know it wasn't any time in high school. But, so I was very excited about that and hope it just keeps going down. Hopefully I won't ever say 200 again. That was my main goal, to get below 200 pounds. So that was very wonderful. So anyway, I wrote a few notes down so I could kind of talk about some things I wanted to talk about. But, my starting size, like when I weighed, 300 pounds, pretty much, I was in a 22, 24, some 26s, depending on how they were made, mostly 22, 24, and 24 pants, but lately, or here, now I'm mostly in 14s, which is very exciting. 14s, some 16s, depending on how they're made, but for the most part, 14s, and shirts, mostly extra large, but like regular extra large, not plus size, so that's exciting. Some larges, which is shocking to me, but just depends, like I said, depends on how they're made. Like mostly like t-shirts and stuff, I can wear large. And then some regular tops too, but mostly extra large. But so that's exciting. I've been able to shop on the other side of the store, not the plus size section. So it's kind of uncharted territory for me because, like I said, I've always, especially as an adult or even as a teenager, I was always in plus size clothes. I don't even remember shopping in regular size, in the regular section of the store. So that's been kind of, at first, it still is kind of weird for me, and it was kind of scary and overwhelming at first because some places I was like, I don't even know where to go in the store. I don't even know where the regular section is. And, because you get used to just going to the plus size, and I kind of would keep going to that and knowing that everything was too big, for the most part, and I guess just because I was just used to it and more comfortable with that, but it's gotten a little bit better, and it's fun. I mean, you have more options, I guess, and it's been just really fun, and I've always loved shopping, but it's even more fun now for sure. Sorry. But anyway, so that's exciting stuff. Some NSVs, non-scale victories that I've had over the last few months. one thing I know I talked about, like on my first video, or my 12 things I won't miss about being fat and all that stuff. One thing that I was looking forward to being able to do is to cross my legs, because I've never really been able to without being extremely uncomfortable, and just doing it for just like a minute and then having to stop because it was very uncomfortable. But so I'm able to do that now with ease. I do it a lot now. I still don't do as much as a lot, I guess, because I'm just not used to it. But I've kept, I do it a lot more now, and it's comfortable and I like doing it. But so that's exciting that I'm actually able to, and that I can sit like that for a long time without it, being comfortable. I don't. The only time is that I would stop doing it was if, my leg was going to sleep or something. But so it's fun. Another thing is, well, I've already kind of mentioned it, but shopping on the other side of the store. That is a big one for me. Just being able to kind of experience that, and something new that I haven't never been able to do. Excuse me. Another thing is going into Victoria's Secret and able to wear things in Victoria's Secret. I went with one of my friends, and she took me there, and I was afraid. I was like, I'm not going to be able to wear anything. She's like, yes, you are. But anyway, so I did, and I got, some couple of bras and underwear, and so I was actually able to shop there and buy things that actually fit, and that's something I've never been able to do. I've never went in there. I mean, I went in there and bought like the body spray and lotion and stuff that they have, but as far as, bras and underwear, I've never been able to wear anything in there, so that was fun. Let's see. Oh, it's a big one. Not getting as tired and winded easily. We used to go places that had to walk a long ways, or walk up a flight of steps, or I would just get really out of breath really quickly. And our church is up some steps, like a flight of steps, and to get to the top of it, and I'm not even out of breath at all once I get up there. I used to be, just be barely able to breathe once I got up there, and that's not the case at all anymore. So that's a really good feeling, and I guess you kind of, when you're doing it, you don't really think about it. You just do it because it's kind of normal to you now. But looking back, I remember just huffing and puffing, and just really, really out of breath and uncomfortable, and just had to sit down and catch my breath, because after just walking a short distance. And so it's a really good feeling when you don't do that anymore, and you can just walk and not get tired. I mean, sometimes me and my husband, if we go walking or somewhere, he'll get tired before I will, and he's not big at all, but he's like, how are you not tired, or can't believe you're not tired? And I'm like, no, I'm not even out of breath, and I'm just walking. I'm like, I can keep walking. But so that's a good, really, really good feeling. I'm officially off every medicine except my thyroid medicine. No longer wear my CPAP machine. My husband says I haven't snored, or I haven't disturbed his sleep at all, so I'm going to have another sleep study eventually, but just to make sure that it's gone. But as far I think it is. I'm a sleep tech, and therefore I know. But anyway, so I haven't wore that since right after surgery. I haven't took any blood pressure medicine since right after surgery. Every time they check my blood pressure and I check it, it's always normal. It's really good. My heart rate, my medicine I was taking for my high fast heart rate, don't need it anymore. It's normal all the time now. And that's the only thing. They've lowered my dosage of my thyroid medicine twice since I've had surgery. I just went and got blood work today for them to check it again to see if it needs lowered again. So hopefully I'll eventually get off of that, where I'll be off. I won't have any medicine prescription medicine that I take. All I take is a calcium vitamin and a multivitamin. So that's really wonderful. As far as money, of course, none of my medicines were really expensive, but it's good to not have to go buy medicine and not have to be on anything other than your vitamins. So it's a really good feeling. Let's see. Extra skin. I mean, I guess I have some on my arms. I'm not going to show you because, but I knew I would have that because I've always had big arms, and I had hanging skin, before surgery, just, fat and everything. But that's my biggest problem area, I think, that bothers me the most, I guess, because I would love to wear, which they're a lot smaller. I've lost a lot of inches in my arms. They're a lot smaller than they were, and I'm a little bit more comfortable with sleeveless things, but I don't wear them very much. But like, I'm around the house and stuff, but and like bathing suits and stuff like that, I'm a little more comfortable. But it's like raising my arm and like the flab hanging down, because it's a lot more. It's sagging quite a bit, but there's still some fat in there, of course. But I can tell it is a lot of extra skin. And then like my inner thighs, which I knew that would be a problem area too because it was before surgery. So, if you have hanging skin before surgery, if you have, it's going to hang afterwards. That's just the bottom line. No matter how much you exercise or work out, that will help tremendously. But it's gonna hang after surgery, and there's no way around it. But especially your bigger areas, like with me, my arms and my inner thighs. Those two were my the biggest parts of me, I guess, and those are where I have most of my extra skin. But it's not a huge deal to me. I mean, as of now, I don't have any plans of getting plastic surgery. If I did anything, it would be my arms, just to be a little bit more comfortable and able to be more comfortable wearing sleeveless things. But it's like I said, it's not in the plan right now, but who knows what will happen in the future. Exercise. I'll be honest, I haven't had a regular exercise routine that I do. Here lately, I've been getting better at that. Like I've been doing Zumba at home, like on my TV. I'll get on YouTube and look up Zumba videos and do it at home. I do it not very much, like I should, but I've been doing it here lately, more often. And I have an elliptical machine at home that I try to do occasionally, and like some little dumbbells and kettlebells and stuff like that, just like little weights and stuff. I need to get on a more regular routine. It's hard to stay in a routine, as you know, but I am starting an actual Zumba class. I'm going tonight. I'm going to try to go at least once a week to that, and but do other exercises, during the week also. But it's at the YMCA that we have here, and it's an hour-long class, and I've done it before, and it was really fun. I really enjoyed it. And I want to I'm glad to get started back in that, and I hope I can, stay consistent with that. But I know it's going to kick my butt when I first get there, because when I did Zumba at home the other day, I did it for 30 minutes, and I was huffing, I felt like I was dying. But just because it's really fast-paced and stuff, and I mean, I need to kind of slowly build it back into that, but I think I kind of worked out a little bit too hard that day. But anyway, I hope I can, get back into that and consistently go, and because it is fun. I mean, it is a good workout, but it is a lot of fun too. So I'm excited about doing that, and also been like swimming there too, swimming at the YMCA. So I'll be doing that also. I may go swimming, tonight after Zumba class. So because my husband, he likes to swim, so we may do that afterwards. But so I just need to stay consistent with that and everything, because it's good for you. You're supposed to exercise. But what I'm eating, pretty much anything I want to. I mean, not anything I want to, but I'm not limited. There's nothing that I have eaten that has really made me sick, and I'm very glad of that. But it's also kind of, well, nothing's made me sick, so I can just feel free to eat whatever. But I'm not. I don't do that. I mean, I don't just limit myself and say you can't eat this, but I try, like if I wanted something, you know, I'm not going to just say I can't have it, but I'll eat like a little bitty portion of it, or just like a taste of it or whatever, like ice cream. You know, I love ice cream, but I'll try to get just like if I just want a bite of it, I'll just get a spoon and just eat a bite of it. Or just this portion, like the half a cup portion size that they put, serving size or whatever. That's, you know, I'll get the half a cup instead of getting like a whole cup or whatever, you know, and I try to stay within those serving sizes that they recommend, like chips and stuff. I love chips. I loved them before surgery. Still love them. But I've been getting those little 1 ounce bags of chips, like the Doritos. Those are my favorite, Doritos Cool Ranch chips. You know, I'll get the little bitty bags and I'll eat those and be satisfied. So I'm not, you know, I know I'm still eating things that I probably don't need to, but not nowhere near like I did before. And staying within that portion size, and then just not eating them as real often. You know, I mean, there was a time I was eating ice cream like every day, but I mean, I have it maybe once a week, sometimes not even that, you know. And chips, you know, I used to eat them several, you know, a couple times a day, but I don't do that now. And then like fried foods, I used to live off of chicken fingers and french fries. That was my favorite stuff. But just like, you know, that I still eat them occasionally, you know, but nowhere near like I did before. I try to stay away from a lot of fried foods. Like if I have something fried, I try to have just like one fried item at a meal or whatever, and try to stay away from it for the most part. I eat, you know, a lot of chicken, a lot of grilled chicken or baked chicken, you know, like ground beef, like taco meat and stuff like that. If I have Mexican, I eat that, or like the grilled chicken. I eat mainly grilled chicken, you know, for the most part I eat chicken. Still eat chicken. But, so, and then like, you know, I eat fruit and I try to eat vegetables. I'm still not eating as many vegetables as I need to, but, sorry. But, and then like, I'm only drinking water. That's all I ever drink. I mean, that's all I ever drink. I haven't had any Cokes or anything. I haven't had even a sip of a Coke, which I mainly drink water before surgery too. I mean, I had like 1 or 2 a day maybe of Cokes, or like diet. I had like diet Coke or diet Mountain Dew was mainly the drinks I liked. But no, just water for me. I'm trying to get as much protein as I can. There's still some days that I don't meet my goal. I always get close, and most of the time I do get enough, you know, get my goal of what I'm supposed to have. But some days it's just hard, and I cannot do any protein shakes. I've tried several of them, and they're just horrible to me. But there are some protein bars that I like. I like the Premier Protein, the ones with fiber, the peanut butter ones. I like those a lot. And I found one recently, the Luna bars, the lemon zest flavor. Those are really good. They've only got 9 grams of protein, but still, it's pretty good, you know, for a snack or whatever. And they're really low in sugar and stuff like that. So, and I try to try different ones to see if I like any of those, like the little individual ones that you can buy, just so you can see if you like them before you buy a whole box of them. But, and I eat those, the little P3 packs. They're kind of like Lunchables, but they have, like little turkey cubes, cheese cubes, and my favorite are the ones with the nut clusters. But I eat those a lot. I love those. They've got like 11 grams of protein, so that's really good. I like those as a snack. And sometimes I eat them like for breakfast and stuff. They're really good, like especially if you're on the go or something. They're really good to have because you can eat them in the car and stuff. But let's see, I eat a lot of eggs and peanut butter. I don't eat yogurt like I did before. I've just never been a big fan of yogurt. I think it's the texture, the consistency. I like the Greek yogurt pretty good. It some of them leave a weird aftertaste, but there's some flavors that I like a lot, some brands. And I try to eat it occasionally, but I'm not a huge fan of it. But I know it's good for you and everything, the Greek yogurt for sure. But let's see, is there anything else? Let's see. Well, my goals. At the beginning of all this, my number one main goal was to get below 200 pounds. After that, it was just kind of like, we'll see how it goes. But I did tell, like when my doctor would ask or whatever, my the fitness coordinator or whatever, my goal was like 150 to 160 pounds. That's still my goal. We'll see. I hope I can get there. I really do. I guess it depends on, because like I said, it's uncharted territory now. I don't know how I'm gonna look at that weight. I don't want to get weird looking, like you've seen people who have lost too much, and I don't want to get that way. And I hope that, I don't know how I guess your body just kind of knows where it's comfortable. I don't know how it knows when to stop losing weight, but I hope, I never thought that would be an issue, but we'll see. But that's still my goal, like 150, 160 pounds. And then like size, it doesn't really matter. It's not that big a deal to me, but sorry, I got a call. Anyway, my goal size, which it's not that big a deal, but I'd kind of like to be like a size 10. I don't know, that just sounds like a good size. 10 or 12, but I'm already at 14 right now, but I don't care nothing about being like a size 6 or 4 or nothing like that. It ain't that deep to me, but but we'll see when we get there. Like I said, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know, but it's been a journey. It's been interesting. I feel like a normal person. I mean, I just eat less, but it's been really good for me though, and I haven't had any issues, and I feel very lucky and very blessed, because I know not everybody has that. I mean, some people have a lot of issues and get sick, and there's certain things they just can't eat or they'll throw up, and I've considered myself very blessed for that I haven't experienced any of that. So I don't go back to the doctor, to my surgeon. I don't go see him until December, so it'll be after my 1 year. But I'll for sure do another video, at my 1 year surge anniversary, so in October. But I'll I may do one before the end. I guess I don't have that much to report. I know I can't do it like every week or every month like some people do, but because there's really not that much to say. And right, my weight loss has slowed down a lot because I'm at 100 pounds lost, and it does slow down quite a bit. How I've been doing for the past several months is I'll lose like 3 to 5 pounds just really fast, and then I'll kind of stay there for 3 or 4 weeks sometimes, and then I'll lose another 3 to 5 pounds or a little more sometimes. It's just weird. That's just how my body is. I guess it'll lose some, and then it'll kind of catch up, and then it'll lose some, and then kind of catch up. So that's like I said, that's how I've been for the last several months, and I assume that's how I'll keep going. But I do hope to lose more. I want to get to my goal. But I think that I'm very happy with my progress so far. I mean, 100 pounds, that's a lot of weight to lose, and I feel really good. And I think with me, you know, starting to hopefully be on a more regular exercise routine, I'll start, you know, feel even better and have even more energy. And so, I mean, I'm happy. I do want to lose more, and I think that I will. And I do want to get to my goal, because everybody wants to get to their goal weight. But you know, but I'm very happy so far. So hopefully it'll just keep coming off, and everything will keep just being good and get even better. But so anyway, sorry if this was kind of weird. Like, sometimes I didn't know what to say, and that's just how it is. But uh, I hope everyone's doing well, and I will hopefully make another video soon, and hope everyone has a great day. Thank you for watching.